3.
Hey.
What's up, Pop Stars? This is PopJibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And today we're watching episode 3 of Thebear. In the previous episode, a lot was going on.
Yeah.
We had Carmy coming into a restaurant that apparently was left to him by his brother. It was previously run by his cousin. His cousin is very upset about the fact that Carmy is in control of things right now, because Carmy was
Actually not his cousin.
Oh, right. We found out that they just call each other cousins.
Yeah.
We do that all the time, call each other cuzzo and cousin, and just like play cousins and stuff like that. So, but yeah, they're not blood related. But yeah, he was running the restaurant for a while, and for apparently up until that point, Carmy was basically like a Michelin level chef, basically. So he was like, doing big
top
time,
tier,
top tier. So then he came back to run the restaurant, and everybody apparently wants him to sell it, but he wants to make it into something really good. So it's a lot of high stress, a lot of stuff going on.
It is.
Currently, they have a grade C.
As
a health code inspection grade. So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna dig the way out of that. And we found out that it was because of Carmy.
And his brother left him in a lot of debt.
Yes.
To the point where Carmy was paid a visit.
Right. By the guy who we assume is probably into some nefarious dealings. I'm not going to call him a mob boss because that's a little cliche.
That's
but
the energy he's giving.
Yeah, that is definitely the energy he's giving off. So we're going to jump into episode 3. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, you're actually getting this early, as you already know. So they already have the first couple of episodes. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you're way behind. If you want to get early, go ahead and jump on Patreon, as well as some exclusive watch-alongs on there as well. But yeah, we're just going to jump into the next episode. You got anything else? Cool. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I was going to say it's probably another dream, but then this looks a little too handheld to be a dream.
Yeah. He's a really good actor.
He is. He does a lot with just his eyes, just the way he looks.
Yeah.
This shot is beautiful too, with the bokeh in the back. And
yeah, it is.
I can't control it. I can't cure it.
I thought this was like an AA meeting at first.
My life, I thought I was just a victim.
Yeah, I thought it. Well, they're usually in a circle.
My husband drank so much,
She
this would
looks
happen, or that would happen.
Familiar.
Is that Molly Ringwald?
Always so awful.
I
thought if I just...
From the 80s movies?
I was thinking a childhood, maybe actress.
You can't curb that.
Oh, The Breakfast Club.
Right.
That is her. Wow.
Like Breakfast Club, 16 Candles. Yeah, it's a lot. She was like the face of the 80s for a long time.
Yeah,
Is that
I
her,
haven't.
though?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's difficult.
She looks.
I know I played a part.
Wow, it took me a minute to register that.
It's that it made me realize that the best thing for me to do is just to try to keep my side of the street clean.
At least I think that's her.
Or could become toxic.
Ooh, ominous music.
What is wrong with you fucking jam?
That's why.
Remove myself from things that could become toxic.
Right.
And then they show him.
Right. Exactly.
Don't tell me the children are waiting on those peppers, chef.
And the high stress begins.
He's yelling right in his ear.
Listen to the words coming out of...
Oh, he's spitting too.
Yeah. That's in real life too.
Trays, again, that's theft.
Nobody took your drink.
He said that's theft.
Right.
So chaotic.
I don't see how this could be.
No.
Yes?
Yes, chef.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef.
Stop.
525, sir.
The chips.
Let's go, let's go.
Not enough pepper, not for one sandwich.
You have to have tough skin in that industry.
Yeah, and his cousin is not helping the situation. He's not using the systems that are being put in place. He's using his old systems.
Yeah.
Because he's too stubborn to use the new ones.
Yeah.
She's trying to do what she's supposed to do, and he's impeding that progress.
Mm-hmm.
I love this look. The film grain. It's like this was shot on film. I don't know if it was shot on film or if it was digital, but it looks very like movie film. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I love that frame. That's crazy. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Simple but effective.
Oh, alcoholism.
So
I wonder if his brother.
I was just gonna say, is it him or is it his brother that was alcoholic? Maybe it was him.
Hey, good morning, chef.
Oh, Carmy.
I don't know.
Flashbacks.
I copied them out of your books. I mean, if it's too much, I could take it down.
No, looks good.
The colors are wild.
That's pretty dope.
That is. He's really.
That's pretty cool of him to do that.
Yeah.
To kind of.
Well, it takes
Youth, nah.
Hold on, 17, chef. There's 4 sets of plum in that.
What do you mean?
There's plum wine.
Plum wine?
Yeah, it's a sweet wine.
From Japan. It's good. I've had it.
And then you have your plum consommé, which is black plums cooked down with black vinegar, salt, sugar. Somebody's got to be stirring that forever so the sugar doesn't burn.
Wow. That sounds good.
Fresh plums cut into perfect 4-centimeter squares that you cover with the reduced plum wine you made. You vacuum seal it. And then you take your consommé and you make your gelato.
He doesn't care.
And see if Haribo gummy bears, which we could never do.
I love Haribo gummy bears.
Oh,
That's
really?
That's the gold bag.
Oh, okay.
How do you do it?
Well,
Feel fat.
What?
Oh, wow.
Feel fat congeals when it's cold. So
yeah. No, that's right.
So,
She got it in a moment.
man, mission accomplished.
Took that sous chef a year, and she thought of it in passing.
For a second, actually. Thank you.
I think she's overqualified for the position she's in, but she's just.
I agree. Yeah.
It's gonna get worse.
I agree.
I think that actually, one second.
And she knows she's working with the best, which is him.
Ordering number 10s of these.
English, Carmy.
Okay, he looks familiar.
They're 102 ounces. They're cheaper per ounce.
The more I learn about Michael, the less I understand. Rest in peace, young man. Who cares? We don't use...
Respectfully, no.
You told me that's what you wanted.
No, I said I wanted more to do. I didn't say I want to run Russian gymnastics.
It's not.
I liked it.
It's a start.
You, it's a mistake.
It'll help.
It'll create a toxic, hierarchical shit show.
What is it now?
Yeah.
Dumb. I'd have even less of a voice. You'd have even more of a headache at the end of the day.
No.
Yeah.
We can do it differently. Okay, I cannot keep yelling at them every day.
Yeah, that's.
True.
Right.
I will dial business. You are everything else. Let's try.
I mean,
But she is not going to like that. He is not going to listen to her.
Like, I wasn't ready for that.
This way we're gonna look like a team, right?
Robust.
Yes.
Mine is better, Jeff.
Okay. I'm gonna hand it over to Chef Sydney in just a second, but first,
So she's not going to comply.
Probably.
I'm not trying to be an asshole and change your guys' system, okay?
But you. Did you just hear that?
All right, I want to harness it.
Someone said, F you.
Oh, that was the game.
Oh.
And that's why we're gonna start operating like a French kitchen. That means there's gonna be a chain of command. Okay? This was developed.
French press.
Here he comes. They were listening before he showed up.
Man, he might end up letting him go.
Got it. Cool. Yeah. Fuck that.
Is he a...
See, they were gonna be okay with it if it hadn't been for him.
No. I was in a brigade once.
What happened?
Many people died.
Oh my goodness. Not that kind.
That...
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
Lord.
This is what real kitchens do, guys.
Look at her. She's like... Poor thing. Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna go get that phone, but you are in good hands. Take it away, chef. Thank you, guys.
She looks sick to her stomach.
They're not gonna listen.
I am the Sue.
Like hierarchy.
More just like a regular, chill archy. It's more about dividing labor. So
She's not confident
Yeah.
with...
just follow orders, even if it leads to tension and chaos and resentment, and ultimately doesn't work. But yeah, that's what I do.
What?
She's already throwing. Yeah.
Right?
Meat prep.
Yes, which means you are now the chef de partie.
Chef de partie.
Yes.
I accept.
Like, it sounds fancy.
Right. It's like, I have no idea what that means.
Right.
Yeah, just tell him Nico called. He's got my info.
Okay, Nico.
Wow.
Sorry. Hello?
Dude, he hung up.
Some dude asking for Michael.
Who?
He knows who Nico is.
All right. I'll hit him.
What's that about?
Nah, he's just some idiot. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Probably someone he owes money to.
Probably.
No thanks.
What?
I guess he doesn't want to feel the emotion.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
What's going on with him? Uh-oh. Dude.
Stress. So he was able to deal with all that other stress, but that little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it messes with you.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I could light up a chocolate cake.
$5 a slice.
But all that yelling and being in the midst of chaos and under intense, unnecessary stress, that probably
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like this brigade.
Okay,
compiled all at one time.
do like gravies, stocks, that sort of thing.
Look at her.
There'll be an end of day review. We just talk about things, see what we can do better, more efficiently. I know it seems like a lot and kind of annoying, but I promise this type of structure
I think he's on board with it.
Yeah.
smoother, calmer.
Chef, I gotta run a quick errand. Could you hold down the door? Thank you, chef.
What?
Just like that.
I think they'll eventually get it together, but I think what's her name, the Hispanic chick, she's definitely going to have to get on board before anybody really, because Richie is going to have to get on board for her to get on board, and if she gets on board, then they'll all rest to follow suit.
Oh, wow.
Because she's the one that's being the most defiant, and
Yeah.
she's looking to Richie. Every time he's defiant, she's defiant. The rest of them, they're just following what everybody else is doing.
Right. Man, that prepping, it's no joke. Man, how many carrots? She look like they should have did that the night before.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do checks in a second, so just, you know.
Oh, they're gonna lock her in. Don't do that. Don't do that. Click.
No, you think so?
Oh,
Okay, let's
scared me for a second. I was like, oh, don't do it.
Yeah, I was like, why would they do that?
Like to annoy, just to annoy her.
behind corner.
Their shit.
Okay, so it tastes
Behind.
still.
Yeah, but like
Behind,
different
chef,
levels.
come on.
Ooh.
Whoa, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let me see what happened.
Nothing
Sydney, sure.
happened. I am fine. Please, let's just close the box cutter. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right there, excuse me.
Relax.
Behind.
Yo, you two look like you joined the dumbass cult.
Thank you.
Come on, get on board. Get on board. You know, sometimes it's like old dogs, new tricks. Don't do something stupid. She's evil.
Now, why would she do that? That's sabotage.
Because she wants things to fail so they can go back to normal, go back to what her normal is. She doesn't want things to work out, to work good. That's messed up. I don't like her already.
Right.
A lot.
I wonder if that's Nico.
That's definitely Nico.
Chef, Ibra, we good?
Chef de Ponty, Chef Carmy.
All right, looking good. What you got?
Oh, that was his airing. He just wanted to go see what he was doing.
Family sugar. Great, great. Chef, you got mache?
Yes, Jeff.
They can't smell the...
Yo! Shit. Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Stock's boiled.
Yes.
It's too cloudy.
Yes,
the
it's
heat was
too
too high.
high.
You didn't
I
skim it
know, I
properly.
put
Also,
it
you cannot
lower
add
earlier.
veg before-
She wants to sabotage her position.
Yes.
Not... Wow.
No. It needs to be a demi. You need to strain it, add more onions, add more veal stock.
Yes, reduce. I know how to make a stock.
Okay. It'll take 30 minutes. Let's go.
Wow.
Behind.
Ugh. She's gonna become my new Umbridge.
Man, it's messed up.
If any of you Harry Potter fans know, you know. If you know, you know. She's gonna be my new my Umbridge person that I do not like.
Yeah.
In your case, it would be Cersei or Joffrey.
Oh, man.
Unless she jumps on board like sometime.
Uh-oh.
Dang it.
Did she cut herself again?
She did.
Walk through.
I wonder what she's going to do with the onions.
She's gonna mess up the onions.
Not good. So.
You betrayed me.
In your station, maybe instead of your nails. Thank you.
Ew. She cleaned her nails at the food.
That's disgusting. Yeah, that is.
Seriously, please.
Right.
I love that energy. Maybe we do it like on the floors because they are so dirty. I almost broke my neck, and honestly, I think I'm gonna pass out just looking at them. What's up?
Yes, Chef.
Great. Okay.
What's up?
Did I piss you off?
No, if you are happy with this, then I am.
Oh. I hope she doesn't. Well, she's not going to quit, but...
Onions. Where are my onions?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a very good one. I don't know.
Oh, girl.
Right now. Damn, we got you. Hey, they made me do it. I swear it wasn't my idea. I swear.
Fuck you.
It's just, we're just
Shut the
messing
fuck
around.
up, please.
Hey, it wasn't my idea. Let me help.
Oh!
It's gonna drop. Don't drop it on her.
Sure. Do you ask Carmy if he's sure? No.
just saying, it's just
you
heavy.
don't. So you stick to your shit, okay?
It's gonna fall on her head. No. No. The veal is gonna fall on her head. Don't.
Why
don't.
would they put that up above
there,
so
yeah.
high? No. Oh!
I wonder how.
Keep going.
I think he's my favorite.
Yeah.
For now.
At least it wasn't like super malicious from that other chick.
Yeah.
It was genuinely a playful thing.
Yeah.
I thought the other chick threw the stuff out. Like I thought she like threw it in the trash or something stupid.
I don't know why people love getting a rise out of other people, like putting them in a high stress position. I don't think I'll ever comprehend that.
Yeah, some people are just kind of.
They just take pleasure in malicious play. Like
it's the same. It's the same thought and mentality behind prank shows and TV shows, stuff like that. It's just, you know, ooh.
What? That's the Band-Aid that's covered in. She should have went and had that. I hope she don't need stitches.
Thanks.
This heifer in the background.
Yeah.
She need to be let go.
For real.
Like the blood is still in the.
Yeah,
That should have gone in the trash, shouldn't it? In a plastic bag, like biohazard or something.
For real. Seriously.
For a second.
Sure, yeah.
He's teaching them the way he learned, like the yes, chef, you don't talk back, even if it's not your fault. You just
Take
yes,
responsibility and move forward. Yeah.
yeah, and that's what he's trying to teach them.
Yes,
I expect more from you. I hold you to a higher standard.
pay my dues.
Doing your job.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, I tell you.
It's like you did. Not even kinda. You just straight up left.
Yeah.
That's not really cool.
No,
you know?
no.
Did that tattoo on his hand have a knife through a hand on his hand?
I didn't see it. I'm sure it probably did though.
I went to an Al-Anon meeting. My brother, he was an addict.
Oh, okay. So his brother was. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Chef, that is.
And Nico was probably his dealer.
Mm-hmm.
And his cousin is now
Sorry.
probably buying from him too.
Maybe.
I'm so sorry.
She made a joke.
I missed it.
Yeah,
oh,
it was...
my bad. Sorry.
I feel like I'm owed one.
Sure.
When she said it was too personal.
But now I know that you know.
Fucking brunch. I'm gonna get rocked tonight.
Oh, absolutely fucking destroyed, yeah.
Hey, it's me again. Not sure why you're not calling me back, but it's Michael's birthday. And
Oh. It's his birthday. The call was just too much.
Is it about to go off? Because this is how it
Think
started.
so. Yeah, I think this was we started from this point.
Yeah.
Such a nice shot.
Mm-hmm.
That was another intense episode.
Yeah.
I think all of these episodes are going to be kind of intense. They're, it's like the vibe of the show or whatever the case is. But I do like the fact that they did get some kind of some understanding between, oh my goodness, what is her name? Sydney.
Yes.
And Carmy. Yeah. I keep blanking on people's names. The only person I know for fact is Carmy and Richie, because Richie annoys me. Carmy is the main character.
Yeah.
What is
I was just about to ask you what her name is.
I
I don't even know.
She annoys me too.
Just
but
Miss
to the point
Attitude.
yeah, Attitude, right. Have they said her name before?
I think in like the first episode maybe.
Okay.
But
and the subtitles don't even put like her name in front of the caption before it does the subtitles. So I don't know her name. I'm gonna have to look it up. But yeah, I do not like her.
no, she's not a likable person.
Yeah,
A likable
from
person.
From the beginning, she was already calling Carmy out his name. No matter what was going on, she was calling Carmen out of his name. She says Jeff instead of Chef. She pretends to not know English when she's talking to Sydney, and Sydney has to call her out on it. Like, look, I know you can speak English. You literally spoke English 5 seconds ago.
Right.
Every time
right.
I ask you to do something, you speak in Spanish.
Right. Right. So
What's her
let me
name?
see. Her name is.
Is it Claire? Is that her?
That can't be her.
Are you sure?
Really?
I think that's her at the
What?
top. Yeah, I think Claire.
That's not even the same person.
I think that's an older picture of her.
Molly Gordon.
Is that? No, that's not her.
That definitely isn't.
No, I thought I was looking at the black and white. It looked like an older version of her. All right, picture.
Yeah, that's really weird because all of these characters here are
Like the main character.
okay.
main
So
cast.
Marcus is okay.
L boy.
Yeah,
Okay, L boy.
And-
Okay, so scroll down. I think it's.
she's not on here. How is that possible? That's not her.
That's gotta be her.
Can't be, dude.
Yeah, that's her. Liza Colon Zayas.
Yeah.
Lisa
Yep.
Colon. Yeah, that's her. Okay,
Wow.
so what's her name?
Her name is Tina.
Tina. All right, Tina.
Tina with the attitude.
Tina can suck it.
Yeah.
She's.
Yeah, she is off the chain.
I don't like Tina. It's kind of a rash thing to say now because I'm sure this is only a third episode. Everybody's probably gonna have an arc. You know, she's probably gonna come around.
Yeah.
But for right now, Tina sucks.
Yeah, she is not a. Yeah.
She was the one. They say that, or he said that they did that to me last week, meaning that they took his knife. I think it was her, because it was a direct retaliation for him using her pot that she covets or whatever the case is. So it's like, he used my pot, I'm gonna take his knife, but I'm not just gonna take it, I'm gonna hide it and put it on the floor under the doggone thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that was like an extreme retaliation for something so mundane.
Yeah.
It's like, look, like all the pots, you know, they're all our pots.
Right,
You know, and
right.
I needed a big pot. You got a big pot. Like what? I don't
In the
understand.
kitchen, in the food industry, people are so
Territorial,
territorial. It's insane, bro. There's no unity hardly. Like, and that's why I don't know how. I see why he came up with the system he came up with, because it's like, okay, you guys claim that these cooking utensils are yours, but we all need them because we're all working toward the same goal.
With the exception of knives, because those are specifically like they were bought for that person. Like, you buy your own knife.
Yeah,
that's your knife. He even kept it in like a special case and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, it was super disrespectful.
But
I think it was her.
Regular knives too, and he's like, look, these knives need to be sharpened. Like all these knives are dull. You know, it's like the general upkeep of the kitchen is the responsibility of everybody in the kitchen, and they literally haven't been doing any of that. And like just how everything kind of goes down, like things need to change, but they're like, no, we don't want to change. This is what's really messed up is the fact that first of all they got a C right on the health code inspection, but not only that, but they know that if it continues the way it is, they're going to get shut down. So it's like, do you not want a job? Like, how does this work? Like,
For real.
It's like,
for real. So committed to change that they're willing to lose what they have as a result of just being stubborn.
Yeah, I got. It's so.
Wait, what did I say?
So committed to change, but
my bad. My bad.
No, but that's the thing. It's like
need some coffee.
It's like, how are you so? I mean, I get that change is hard. Like, you know, at my normal job, like they got a lot of changes going on, so it's like it's hard to like just kind of move to do some different stuff if you've been doing a certain way for a certain number of years. But when it comes to like this type of situation where it's like such a small area of everybody moving around and such a high stress situation, and the fact that you're only going to get shut down if you don't make these changes, and the changes are all things that it's like just being clean. Like, how is being clean something you're fighting bucking back against? It's like, can you clean your station? No, clean my station. What do you think this is, a food restaurant? You know, it's like, yes. It's like, what do you mean?
I mean, if the health inspector just put a hidden camera in there and watched how they would be shut down
almost immediately.
Man, if you got to work the industry to know, have anybody out here, any of our viewers ever worked in the food industry?
I'm sure they
in
have.
any capacity.
Yeah,
like, tell me where I'm wrong.
Right. It's so funny because of the fact that like you got Richie spitting as he's yelling at folks. They're all like talking over the food. Oh, girl, Tina is cleaning her nails while cooking. She's sitting there cleaning her nails. I'm like, what? Even if this was not like a big change from like, oh, I want to make this into like a high class restaurant, just normal health standards. These aren't, you know, good things for that.
Yeah,
so,
seriously.
Man,
I got one for you. People on their phones while preparing your food. Now, that's a huge pet peeve of mine. If I put my order in and I see you whip out that phone, listen, do not handle my food while you handling your phone, because that phone goes everywhere. Y'all saw her cell phone outside, right?
Yeah.
Sits on the ground, sits in the seats of cars, buses, Ubers, you know, in the bathroom, on people's bed, on the floor. And we already know what's the likelihood that they're being disinfected or wiped off. Like, and then they pull it out their back pocket. Man, come on. Nah, man. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah.
That's why I like just eating at home. And it sounds extreme, but when you really think about it, it's been so much going on. We've had so many health crises, you know, just happening, and the things that took place where it's like, you know, just a few years ago, I don't have to say what it is. We all know what it is because it all affected us. But, you know, they focus on washing your hands, but what your hands pick up and touch, and then you go and you touch someone's food. Like, come on, man. And then people do need to wear like a mouth guard or something when they're preparing food, because I don't want your spit on my food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they be angry. They be cussing in the kitchen when they be making the food. Man, listen, I'm trying. It's madness. Like, it's madness, the things that I've seen. And this right here, do Quincy have something to do with the show? Because she have a way of bringing like real life situation, reality in these shows to what, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. I haven't done the research, but I'm pretty positive she doesn't. If she did, that would check out. But I mean, there's a lot of shows out there nowadays that bring in as much reality into the show as possible, because sometimes that reality is the drama. Sometimes that reality is the draw. Mm-hmm. It's like showing how these things happen, right? And like bringing that authenticity that's what any writer for any story wants to bring is bringing the authenticity of the situation. If it's like a period piece and you're like in the 1800s or whatever the case is, you want it to be authentic. If it's in today's time, you want it to be authentic. If it's in the 80s or 90s, you want it to be authentic. So you don't want people using slang from today in those times. Stranger Things is one of those things. It's like it's authentic. That's the reason why people like it, because it's got nostalgia, that kind of thing. So but in this case, this is more realism, so it's got the authenticity of being realistic, so. Very much. But yeah, we're loving the show. Thank you definitely to our patrons for suggesting this. And absolutely. Actually, there were some people who suggested it in comments as well. We went off our Patreon poll, obviously, but we appreciate you all talking about this show. And absolutely. And I've already checked some of the comments on the previous episodes that I've posted, and I see that you all are enjoying the fact that we're watching it. So that's cool too. So yeah, we made a good choice by jumping into the show. So hopefully we can keep it rolling. We're gonna go ahead and jump into episode 4. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get a notification, not me. So you can get a notification every single time we drop a video. We're gonna jump off and do the other episode. All right. Anything else?
No.
Cool.
Peace.
Peace out.